So, Arrow Season 7 Episode 1 was just released, so let's talk about it. So, Arrow Season 7 Episode 1. This was a actually pretty good episode. Oliver Queen is now in jail, and after outing himself as the Green Arrow, which lets the other vigilantes have immunity from the law, throughout the episode you see Oliver trying his best to keep his head down in jail so he can get back to his family, this being William and Felicity. And of course that is pretty difficult with everyone knowing he's Green Arrow and thugs beating him up and trying to edge him to make him fight back. Oliver goes so far to keep his head down to the point where he ignores a new prison inmate being beaten to near death. He wants to get back to his family really bad, which is the complete opposite of the Oliver Queen we know. The whole time I was watching those prison scenes of him getting picked on basically and getting beaten up and stuff, I'm like, dude, just fight back, kick their asses. Who cares about what's gonna happen? Just kick their asses. And he won it. It was kind of frustrating. I really liked the jail scenes though. Usually you see Oliver fighting back and being this brute force that you could think that he could easily take on these guys, but he's holding back, and over time throughout the episode it wears him down until we get to the end and he finally shows up in the prison yard and be's a hero. He decided that he won't take any more BS and he's gonna start fighting back. In the further episodes, the next episode 1, 2, 3, and 4, I can't wait because I know he's gonna finally be that old Oliver we know, the one who can fight back and the one who will stick up for other people who can't stick up for themselves. On the outside of prison you have William and Felicity in the witness protection program. Now of course Diaz is still out there and he eventually finds her, and they have this little fight that was actually pretty surprising because you don't really get to see Felicity fight that much, but of course it ends with Felicity losing, and she's had enough of hiding. She's ready to fight back, and she sends William off to boarding school while giving him an arrowhead, which is actually smartly played out and plays into the time skip at the end of the episode and is also placed throughout the episode. Now in the future, William is looking for his dad, and of course the first place he would look is the island. Instead he finds his dad, he finds Roy Harper, a much older Roy Harper that is. Now he looked to be in his late 30s, early 40s, and with this scene you get an ominous tone. It's like William isn't trying to find his father for himself, but because something really bad happened. Now what could this bad thing happen that he needs the Green Arrow, that he needs his father to come back to the city maybe? Maybe the city is overrun by criminals and his departure is what let those criminals back in, and now he needs the Green Arrow back to fix up the city. Who knows? That's just my guess. You also have Renee, who's in support of this new Green Arrow. He sees how the crime is affecting the Glades and the people around him, and he wants something done from it. So of course this new Green Arrow he looks to actually fix up the Glades and fix up Star City. Now of course this clashes with Dinah, who is actually a police officer now, and she's not a vigilante anymore, and she goes to Mad Dog because Mad Dog actually helps the new Green Arrow escape, and she says, look, if you come out as Mad Dog, I will be forced to hunt you down and put you in jail. And she said, think about it. And this is very interesting because I love the dynamics of clashing in between the teammates, because that is one of the good dynamics that they can introduce and could lead to some interesting storytelling. Now I highly doubt this dynamic is actually going to even last that long, because once Oliver comes out of jail, which we know he eventually will, I think that dynamic is going to be gone. They're eventually going to get back to the team. You know that they always do. They always come back to the whole team, and I think that would be a wise thing to do. I don't really want to see this separated team thing for the rest of the season, which I don't think they will. This episode of Arrow was pretty good. It's not the best Arrow episode so far, but it's a good start for a good season with some great action scenes, nice character interactions, and overall a decent plot. But that's just my opinion. Tell me your opinion down in the comment section below, because everyone has one, so tell me yours. And for more Arrow Season 7 episode reviews, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.